Hello and welcome to Kinlaig. Yes, we are back again. We're just waiting on the train. I was on the way to the sawmill. Here it comes. Here comes the train. So I hadn't seen it yet and I just wanted to have a look. Look at that. Old steam train. Fantastic. How complete with sound. Here. Yeah. That was my bit of the morning, that was. Welcome. Welcome. I don't know, but steam trains, just takes you back, don't it? Right, so today, what are we doing today? We are on our way to the sawmill because we put the saw in. We put the wood in there yesterday or last time from the contract that we done, the deadwood contract. So we're going to go down. That should be ready. I'm assuming that it's ready. We can get that sold. More good news is that our onions are ready to be harvested. So, yes, it's going to be a busy day. We can at least, I think, get the onions started. I don't know how long. It's going to take a while, I think, to do that because it is a rather large field. But we can at least get it started and on its way. So, the idea is to go and get the wood and wood chips and then sell them. That'll give us enough money to lease the equipment that we need to do the onion harvest at least anyway. That's the plan as it stands at the moment. Obviously it's all subject to change, as they say. Aha, okay. It don't look too bad that we got from that what we had. Right, that's why we've got the JCB with us with the forks on the front today. So we're gonna have to load these up. Good job we got the trailer. Oh, before we get started, what we do need is we need to stop the lease on the sawmill. That's one thing we do need to do, because we don't need that anymore. So we need, oh, I have stopped that already by the looks of it. Oh, have I managed by... Yeah, must have done. I might have done that this morning. Oh, that stopped. So we've got one pallet of wood beams, 2 pallets of planks, 1 plank longs, and wood chips in pallets for us. Which, yeah, that does make sense because on Hutan Pantai, now that I remember, they came in pallets. They did indeed. We ended up buying a sawmill of our own in the end, but when we leased one, I remember now that it did come in pallets. Completely forgot about that. Right, so what we'll do is we'll get it loaded up and then we can check to see where we're going to sell it, because we do have obviously the windmill, but we need the land for that. So I'm thinking castle. I mean, that's a ongoing project, isn't it? So there's not one that you've got to buy, so I believe you can just, like with the roller coaster temple on Hutan Pantai, ones like that you just need to take and drop them off, and you do get paid for them. So I am assuming that the castle is that one. Is that type of location if you want. Now, whether they'll take all of it, well, they probably wouldn't take the wood chips. I can imagine that'll take the rest of it. I mean, I'm assuming that, but obviously I wouldn't know until we have a look. So we'll get these loaded up. Trailer sits but on the slant, which is a bit strange, but okay, we can cope with that, we can deal with that, not too bad. Well, so well, we know what we're going to be doing today, don't we? So it's just a case now of how much money we can actually make back because we do have our loan. But the loan, I'm hoping, this is what I'm hoping for, is that the money we'll make from the onions is going to definitely pay off. Whoops, well, that was close. Definitely pay off the loan at least anyway. Might put it on this side actually this time. Yeah, so the money that we get from the onions will pay off the loan. Because we may have to increase it slightly, but we are going to look at processing the onions. So I think, if I remember rightly, and I'd be surprised if you can't, you should be able to make things like onion soup with them. So where you had the soup factory and you could make parsnip or beet soup and all that kind of vegetable soup type of thing. That the onions will have exactly the same thing, and you can make onion soup. So, and that was, well, that was quite profitable, that was, for root crops. That made them a hell of a lot profitable. So I'm hoping the same thing is going to be here. I think I remember it getting mentioned. I'm not 100% sure, but we can find out. Okay, so that's all that loaded up. Let's check to see. Yeah, look, onion soup. There we go. So you can make onions. Oh, onion salt as well. Oh, do you need salt for that? Onions packed. Oh. Can't remember that. I wonder how you pack them. So what they sell for normally? Normal onions. Oh, 882. And packed onions were... Oh, fried onions there. Fried onions 6,700. Onion salt 6,000. Okay, that's good. 3,600. Onion salt is definitely quite good, isn't it? Onion soup 3,000. That's still pretty good. Packed onions. It's not much from packed onions. How do you pack onions then? Might have to have a look. Oh, planks. Wood chips first. Let's start with wood chips. Where are we gonna take them? Oh, that's not too bad. I'm not gonna lose that much money. Animal dealer. Yes, I think that's just past this shop, isn't it? That is. Wood beams. Castle. Oh, only 10,000 for them. That's good. Definitely going there. Price is high and then it drops drastically. I say drastically, it's only, what, 400? 400 is not too bad of a drop. Planks long. High price again. Castle, yeah, okay. And the windmill is on there, look. We'll go castle. We'll go castle today. Alright, so that's there. So that's the wood beams and planks long. Planks short. Oh, that's not a good price. But we'll sell them anyway. Where we got? Oh, okay, so it's all the little shops, I think. Oh, that's board games. Go carpentry. Let's go to the castle first. Then we'll see what place is closer to the annual dealership. That's what we'll do, I think. And then we'll play it by ear. Right, so we are there. So if we go up the road, windy, up there. And that's the castle, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, do we need to tag it? No, I think we can find our way there, can't we? We just need to remember. Turn left and then right. Follow the road. Yeah, okay, we'll have a look part of the way there. Right. We'll get to see a little bit more of the map, which is good. Okay, so we are off to the castle, which we haven't been there yet, so that'll be good. Let's get the mini map up, that'll help me. That'll definitely help. Okay. Famhair. Right. That is go to the castle. Oh, is it signposted? That'd be handy if it is. Oh no, just Kinlaig. Okay, let's go. Okay, we are here. What a journey. A bit steep, isn't it? Definitely on top. What a place to put a castle. It makes complete sense. Okay, so this is the castle. Yeah, it needs a little bit of work. A bit of TLC. A bit of a do-a-rupper. Isn't it? That's what they say. Probably shouldn't be doing... Whoop. No. We can do this. Let's get up here. Look at that for a view. Oh, look, the old bridge, suspension bridge in the foreground. Oh, a lighthouse over that direction. I can definitely see another village in the far distance across the water. And we are, I think, over there. Yeah, I think that's where we are. Yep, you definitely get a good view up here. Right, okay. Let's do our bit and help these guys rebuild the castle. And make a little bit of money in the mean as well, for us. There we go. Oh yeah, they don't get sold here. 16,000. 16,000. That's good. That'll do. That'll do us. Good start. Right, so we said animal dealership for the wood chips. No. The shop is there. That's the shop. I think that's the... Yeah, that's the animal dealership. Down there. Right. Quickest way down. I think it's back the way we come. We could go that way, past the fish. No, we'll get to the fishery. We'll get to the fishery some other time. We'll go back where we come. Right. So we made a bit of money. Oh, car park up there as well, look. I suppose people come up here, don't they? Yeah. For the view, obviously. For the view. What else would you do? You know. I have no idea. Okay. Let's head back down. We'll go to the dealership, get the wood chips sold, and then we'll work out where we... Oh, another ruin down there. Just an old house by the looks of it. We did pass one on the way up as well. Right. I will meet you down at the dealership. Down dealership. Animal dealer. There we go. Always we call it a dealership. I don't know why. Or a car dealership or something like that about animals. Eh, it works. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so here we are. We are now at the animal dealer. Right, let's work out where we got to sell these then. Wood chips. Oh, just here. Someone there waiting for delivery, maybe? Morning. Nope. Not here then. Okay. No, I'd say that's maybe over there. Or there. No, that's animals. Okay. Okay. Oh, bales. I can see it now. Well, we got animals there. What was here, was there? We need to tag the place just to make sure. We've got a few animals there. Pigs, sheep, horse. Okay. Did I read that right? Or am I in completely the wrong place? Let's go and have a look. Let's have a look. Wood chips, wood chips. Animal dealer. Tag. What is there? Do we need to offload them? Maybe? Maybe. Right, let's see if that line sell the pallets if we offload. Might be the case that we have to. Yep. Ah, there we go. Okay. No? Okay, so okay, wood chips definitely animal dealer 48 feet. But unless you got to tip them, I wonder. Can't think of anywhere else. That was definitely there, wasn't it? We'll try the other spots just in case. But that to me is out, so silage or something along that lines. Yep. Try that one. Yep. Try this one. Yep. Nothing. And there isn't any other salt points. So I can only assume that they need to be unloaded into a trailer. And then... whoops. Train just went past, I saw that. Right, okay, so what we'll do... There's a bit of a pain. Thought it was going a bit too smoothly. Do this. We'll get it offloaded. And we'll come back and we'll give it a go with a trailer. Interesting. These things are sent to test us. Okay, planks. So, let's go for planks. Let's see if we have more luck with these. We're going past that. There we go. Carpentry. We'll go board games. Carpentry. Oh, that's closest. Like 966 feet away. Right, let's tag that. Oh, there we go. There's the carpentry one there. Okay, so that's where we're off to. Okay, buckle up. Here we go. We only just got... Shouldn't be that far. No, it's not. It's just over there. What's that? Oh. Didn't expect that. Didn't expect the roundabout. I think we got away with that. I think. Oh, maybe it's this part town yet. Yeah, bridge looks good, doesn't it? Oh, looks like a boat was running around over there. Ooh, steady. Bit tight corner. What we're driving Arctic down here. Okay, so see how much luck we have with this. There we go, 6,713. Right, can we spin it around? Milling. Ah. So we found the mill. Do they mill? Can we lease it? Oh, that's where you tip into. I don't think you can. No. Let's have a look on the map. No, by the looks of it, it's just a warehouse. No, just buy stuff from, isn't it? Warehouse. Logistic Centre Railroad. Okay, grain pool east. Oh, okay, this is where you can get the train from. Oh, I see, and then the train station's down there. Rent a train, and then you can fill it up there. Gotcha. Okay. Understood. Get that one. I do apologise if you can hear any banging outside. It's which way are we going? Oh, we can go this way. This is the way we came. Is it? Don't know. Oh well. Right, so the question mark is with the wood chip. I'm intrigued now. I'm intrigued. I think we go back, grab our trailer. Whoop, come on, concentrate on driving. Grab the trailer and we'll go and give that a go. See if that is the case, that you need to unload the pallets into a trailer and sell them that way. So we can go and do that. Give that a go before we start on the onion harvest. Interesting, isn't it? Okay, I'll be back in a moment. Right, so we are back with a trailer. Let's see if this works. It's going to be interesting. It'll be interesting if it doesn't work. More than anything. Right. Let's try that. Ah, it's now giving me the option to dump wood chips. So, it might be the case then. Right, let's reverse it back into the actual spot. Right. There we go. And that works. 2,844. All that for nearly 3,000. Yeah. But at least we know for the future. There we go. Okay, so not the pallets. Need to put into trailer first. Remember that? Interesting. Right, now we can get on with that. We ain't got much time left actually. Interesting. Right, so what we'll do is we need the trailer obviously back to do the harvest. So I'll go and drop this off. And I'll meet you over there, next to the shop. If you wait there, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. Alright. Whoops. Overstay. Onions. All about the onions. Okay, let's I have had a look online. I did have a quick look just to see what equipment we needed or could use to pick up the onions once they're been picked from the ground as such. So I do have an idea. What we'll do is we'll go into packs bit. We'll go into the onion category. Right, so yeah, we got a tractor. Oop. Now, the Holaris UMR300 FC, catchy name. This tool is used to cut off the heirloom, which is the top bit as far as I know, on the onions and drop them as a windrow behind the tool. Fantastic. So we definitely need one of them. Okay. Do we need lights? I'm going to say no, so it's going to cost us 500. Well, we're going to lease that anyway, so we can't afford to buy it. So we'll lease that. So we definitely need that. 3,493. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Good God. Now this is the onion. This is the Hilarious UR205. Better name. The onion windrower picks off the windrow again. Isn't it meant to be picks up the windrow again? Okay, I'm not going to pick you up for your grammar. Cleans the onions and drops them on the desired side of the tool. So all that does is picks them up and puts them on either side after giving them a good clean. From what I see, there's no difference in price cleaned onions to not cleaned onions. So we don't really need that bit. Okay. Now we could go for the Keeler to RK22, which is what we're going to go for. We're going to go for this. Now on this, you can either do that or that. Right. To me, I can't see that doing. If anything, the literage goes down because it's at the minute 10.7. That goes down to 9.6. That costs you an extra 10,000. So no, we'll keep that as that. The silver edition adds another 5,000. No, we don't need that either. Harvester head. Now this is the important bit. Obviously we're going to be doing onions, not potatoes, so that doesn't cost us any extra. Fantastic. We'll go lease that. 9,690. So it's quite pricey, but we're going to lease it. Right now, let's go back. You can use, if I'm not mistaken, automated harvester does somewhere down in vegetables. In vegetables? No. I'm sure it's in one of the potato harvester. I'm looking down the. There we go. The Grimmy does onions as well. So you could use this. If you pick for onions, that would cost us. Oh, we don't have enough money, so we can't even see how much it would. It's more than 17,000. Put it that way. To buy is 526. And literage wise, it's less than the other one, but it is a vehicle in its own right. So I guess that would be the advantage of it, is that you don't need to attach it to a tractor. But we have a tractor. We have a willing harvester, willing people to do the work, i.e. me. We might use a worker to do the tops, to the heirloom bit. We might get a worker to go around doing that while we run the harvester. We'll get these attached and we'll get them up to the. I think that's what we might do, thinking about it. Because if we could run both, not a problem. Yep, no, I don't want to drop it. Come on, I want to pick that up. Thank you. Okay, so that is us all equipment up, ready for the day. We can at least get it started. We can get one load done today. And then we might have... we'll see how we go. See how quick it is. I don't think it's going to be a quick job. The reason why I think that is because carrots, beetroot, potatoes, all that, a bit time consuming, but it can be very, very profitable. We'll wait. Spruce Bridge, is that way? Good day. Right. Yeah, I think we might make it a bit easier. I know this is going to offset, the harvester will offset to one side, but you can do it so that it runs behind the tractor, I know that. So I remember using this before I think doing the topping part would be a lot quicker, obviously, and probably would be a lot easier if we use a worker. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll use the worker to do that part rather than put all the strain onto our tractor. We can run them separately. We can run them separately altogether, dependent. You know. I think the tractor would do it. That just makes it a little bit more, not so much. Just got a motorbike outside. I don't know if you can hear that. I do apologise. I live in the city, so it's a little bit, can be a bit noisy at times. So we'll drop. We drop that off here, like so. Go and grab the other tractor quickly. Right, let's go and grab the other tractor. Okay, right. So I have put the weight on the back just to counterbalance the weight of the actual topper itself. So we'll do a row ourselves first and see how that goes. Right, is there anything? Do I need to unfold it? No, it just turns on. It's like a blade type of thing running around. Okay, so I'll lower it down. Just give this a go, I suppose. Oh, there we go. And there are our onions. Fantastic. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. Let's get a worker going. Let's see if they carry on. Get a better view then, can't we? Looks like some inside. Yeah. That's quite cool. And they just get dumped on the floor behind it. Okay. That's quite straightforward. I think that is it's quite manageable for the worker. They should be okay with that. Right, okay. Let's work out. We just need to go around and pick these up then. I don't know which direction they're going to go in. It'll be interesting. Right, let's get this. They should go around the headland first, I'm assuming that. Well, you never know, do you? Right, okay. Let's unfold that. Now a bit comes out the back. See that offsets it a little bit. And then all we got to do is lower it down. Turn it on. And pick up the onions. And travel up and round. And then deposit in that bit. Okay. That's quite straightforward. Nothing too bad there, is there? I wonder how, I mean this holds 10,000 litres, did you say? I wonder how quick it's going to fill up though. And that's the question, isn't it, I suppose? Oh, it's a bit bright there, the old sun shining on there. So this is just what, we've not even done the length of the fields yet. And they're at 2,000 litres. Right. Well, this is gonna. Okay, they are driving around, so they haven't drove off into the distance yet, which is good. That's not too bad actually. Okay, let's lift it up. Trying not to take any cows out. Can't guarantee that though. It's not, right, alright. No, let's go back a bit. So we follow them round. Well, that's quite straightforward. It's good. I like it. I like the addition of onions. Gives you something else to do, doesn't it? Root crop? Yeah. I mean, a lot of people, I suppose, don't like root crops, do they? Because of the amount of time that it takes. I suppose if you haven't got time to do them, then I can see why people don't do root crops as much. Because it is a bit time consuming. Well, we'll find out just how time consuming it is. Not solely going to do onions. We will. Well, we got crop canola in. Oh, we can do onion rings, can't we? Because we can turn the canola into oil, and then there we go. I'm not keen on onion rings though myself personally. I'm not a big fan of onions actually. At least it's been covered. So I don't know why I'm doing onions. But yeah, I'm not I don't like big chunks of onion, let's put it that way. I don't like an overpowering taste of onions. I'm not a cheese and onion crisp fan, let's put it that way. I think it might be a British thing, that cheese and onion crisps. I don't know. You have to let us know if it is just a British flavour. Crisps, cheese and onion. I haven't seen them in any of the countries I've been to, so I'm not sure. There are some bizarre flavoured crisps about. There's some nice flavoured crisps as well from other countries, I must say. I do like a good crisp. Anyway. Right, so we're nearly full. That's one lap. Almost full. The workers missed out a little bit in the corner there. I can just see where we're driving over now. So I'm not. Potentially it's. But I'm not going to knock it. I'm still going. I'm still going in the right direction. I'm staying in the right field, so that's a bonus. You know, they haven't gone off and started mowing down our canola or our oats, have they? So we can be grateful for that, I guess. Yeah, I think this is going to take a bit of time. So what we'll do is once we're up and running, and we get this first load delivered to the factory. Oh, there we go. Right, let's got the packers on the side, aren't we? Really, to get it out of the way, otherwise you know what's going to happen. Our worker's going to get stuck on it. There we go. Right, let's go and grab. I don't think we damaged the crop. I'm hoping. No, we don't. I do have crop damage on, so that was a little bit of a. No, we don't damage the crop, which is good. You tend not to though on root crops, don't you? I've noticed that. So we'll get the trailer. Right, there's one trailer. Let's go and get this loaded up, then we'll get another load. 10,000 litres, this could take 2 full loads of the harvester. Oh, almost 2. Almost, it should be a little shy. I think it takes like 19,000 litres or something like that, I think it is. Hopefully I'll just unflow them. No, we do actually need to... Might be a little bit off there, I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Connect up. Oh, there we go. So we do need to be powered. It's fine. Right, okay, so if we go around again, we should have another full load by the time we get back here. Well, more or less. Onions for sale. Right, okay. Fill that back. Get it started up while we're down. Away we go. Right. Let's grab another. Oh, we'll be back in a second. And we'll take them to the shop. Or take them to the factory. Okay, so that is 9,600 litres that we have in there, almost full, 90% full. But what we're going to do is we're going to offload, so I don't think the trailer's going to take, it might take all of it actually. Yeah, I'll take a good part of it, it'll be almost full. Ooh, that's gone a bit, where's that going? Did I lose some? Right. That is going up nicely. Oh yeah, that's going up. 19,300 litres that takes. Right, okay, so let's put that back down. Unhitch from that. Oh, my worker's doing a great job. Well done. Well done. Nice to see. Connect up to that. Right, let's see where we're going. Processing. Processing factory or something along that lines it's called, isn't it? Onion soup. No, it's not actually. No, it can't be that, can it? Onion feeding ground south. Ooh, which one will it be? Logistics centre. It's got to be one of those, isn't it? Soup. Let's tag that. Let's tag, which one did I say? That one. If that's the one that we've already been to, then we know it's not that one. Yeah, it's not that one. It's not that one. It's going to be processing or something like that. Stonemason, spinnery, stones, vegetable processing plant. There we go. That's got to be the one. Was that on the list? Why is that not on the list then? Oh, I suppose that's why, because I'm looking at onion soup, I need to look at onions. That is why. If you were shouting at the screen, well done. You got there before I did. Right, so 783. But if we process it, fine. Okay, so we know where we're going. It's that one there, and we are there. So I suppose it's north or south, whichever way. Both as quick as any. We'll go that way round. We'll go the north way round. We need to take the bridge. And go after the viaduct. Right. Oh, did I tag that? Did I tag that, or was that still the other one? Oh, that's still there. Let's get rid of that. Otherwise I'll just be annoying. Okay, so the worker can carry on. They might be almost... No, maybe not. I was going to say they might be almost done by the time we get back. I don't think they will be. I think that's going to take a while. At least then when we get back we can just crack on and start collecting up the onions. I don't know how long this is going to... I mean, that's one load. You know, it's 2 laps. It's not even the headland done. I think it's 4 laps. So, yeah, we're going to have quite a few onions. We're going to be up to our eyeballs in blooming onions. Oh well. At least we should be able to make some money from the onion soup and salt. More from that than just selling them. Might have a look at that packing. I don't know what that's all about. But, well, I'll have a look. I don't think it doesn't look like it's that profitable though, to be honest. Not as good as soup and salt. Alright. Well, let's get there then. Let's go. Okay, I think this family soup business since 1869. Brothenkin, like it, nice name. Bit of broth, you know. Right, we need to lease this first before we dump them. I don't know if it still works. You used to be able to dump them in there, and then buy the plant, and then you'd have the product. It's a bit of a double whammy that was, but we'll not do that, not try it. Right, lease, yes please. How much is this going to cost us? 1,200 a day. Yep. Okay, we have nothing activated at the moment, but we will, because we've got canola growing in the fields. We can do that. We can do onion salt, yes please, and onion soup. I like a good soup. Don't like onion soup, obviously, because I'm not keen on onions, like I said. Parsnip soup, love parsnips. Yep. Potato soup, yep. Beet, I'm not overly keen on red beets. Triple soup, yeah, I'd have triple soup. But anyway, it's enough about my food habits. Can of oil sat there. Right, let's dump these into here. There we go. 1 delivery of onions. Expect lots more. Just how many more? Not quite sure yet. But we shall keep track and we will let you know. I think this is going to take us the rest of the day and into the night. Just got that feeling. I know I've done some harvests in the past, like carrots, and I think the carrots was the one that I done that was actually massive, and it took me pretty much a day to do, all day. I suppose in reality it would take you a long time, but good God, that went on and on and on. Right, let's head back. Right, okay, so we're back. Oh, I've done quite a bit more, haven't they? There's quite a few on the ground. Oh, as I expected. I knew I was going to leave the harvester somewhere where that would be in the way for the worker. Patiently waiting there for me to move it. I shall get this moved for you straight away, young fella. Right. As I'm paying you to sit still, so I might as well get this moved for you. Right, let's get this turned on. No, I don't want a worker. I don't want a worker, just in case. We can do this ourselves. Get around there, come on. Okay, so the worker's just doing... Yeah, I'm not going to look. I'm not going to look, I'm going to look this way. Yeah, much better. Right, okay. Well, this is going to take a bit of time. So I will crack on with this. I wouldn't expect you to sit and watch me just harvest this for the rest of the day. And probably late into the evening. So we will call it there for you guys. I will crack on with this. Get this harvested. I'll keep you posted next time on how much we get litre wise. I think we'll have a good idea of how much is in the processing in the soup factory. So, well, thanks for sticking out this far. Hope you've enjoyed it. We are going to finish the day with more money than what we started, which is always a good thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's always nice to be in profit. And we have 16, and we didn't have to get a more loan out, a bigger loan, to get the equipment, which is good. So we sold the wood for the castle, so the castle's getting built as well. So that's getting done. We worked out how to sell the wood chips. So yeah, I think it's pretty darn good. I'm happy with today. I think it's been okay, and the worker seems to be doing okay. Let's just put it that way. The worker seems to be okay. What else? What else is that? It? Next up, well, we'll see what we're gonna get from this, and see how many. Hopefully, processing plant would have processed a lot of onions, and we can then start making some serious money. Which will then need to start looking at the fisheries shortly after that, just to see what we need to do on that front. Obviously the windmill, I don't know if the canola will be ready actually. That might be interesting, because we've got the canola to harvest yet as well. And the oats, we've got that coming up. So we've got quite a bit on our table as such. So we're not going to be short of work, let's put it that way. But we'll call it for today. I'll stop rabbiting on, let you get on with your day and that. Hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, if you have, drop a like, drop a comment, say hi. Always nice. Someone said hi from South Africa. Nice to see you. Thanks for dropping by. I can't remember your name, unfortunately. It's off my head. But yeah, much appreciated. Thanks. And I did respond. You know, I did say hello from the UK. I always say hello. Okay, well, that's enough of me. Take care. Have a good day. I'm going to pick some onions.